How's it going, everyone? Famine52 back again, and in today's episode we're going to be starting Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. Let's get going. Alright, everyone, welcome back. Before we actually get started, a couple things. Sorry, it's been so long since I've uploaded. I've had a couple things going on. My computer is apparently vastly out of date and nothing's wanting to record or render right now, so I have put in a new graphics card. I have downloaded a new video editor, so this might be a little rough on the audio. This is actually the fourth time I've tried to do this because the audio has been rough on the other recordings. And outside of that, I mean, God of War came out. If y'all want me to play through that, let me know and I will go ahead and do it. I've already platinumed it. I could also play the old God of War, Sekiro if you want, Twilight of the Spirits, Arc the Lad. This is one of my favorite PS2 games. But anyway, yeah, so there's a few things going on right now. Like I said, that I've already attempted to record this a few times. So right now you're not going to see any trophies popping up. But if you do everything I do here in this first chapter, you will get 5 bronze trophies. Let's go ahead and get going. Oh, and one more thing. My capture on the on 60 frames a second seems to be a little weird, so that is another thing I have attempted to change this time around. So I've dropped it down to 30 frames per second. I kept on getting caught up at the FMVs, so hopefully the 30 frames per second is going to help that out, and we're going to have the FMVs in. If it didn't help out, then the FMVs will not be in this video, so you're going to know that a lot better than I do right now. But let's get going.
Hijack Shinra Express, Mark 93-2. The train is currently headed to Midgard Sector 8. A soldier operative will be inserted to neutralize the situation. Proceed as scheduled. Commence mission in 3, 2, 1. Mark. Begin mission. Operative is ready for insertion.
The train has been overrun by Wu-Tai troops. Eliminate them and regain control of the train.
Oh yeah!
Get serious.
Zach!
Zach, focus. There are no Shinra troops on this train. Understood?
Hello to you too. Come and get it. Hey! on the job!
Train Mark 93-2 rerouted to Sector 1 station near Mako Reactor 1. Proceed to Mission Phase 2, change survey to red.
Zach speaking.
Making progress, Zach?
Angeal, what's going on? Why are we fighting Shinra troops?
They're Wu-Tai troops in disguise. Now, head to the open area above.
You mean towards Sector 8?
Yes. But first, you're gonna have to clear a path.
Clear a path?
You'll see what I mean. Be careful.
So I can cut loose, right?
Within reason.
It's showtime!
Activating combat mode.
Alright, so after the opening cutscene, we get a little tutorial right here. Square is attack, R1 is guard, X is dodge. For some reason, I keep on pressing R1 to attack. So you might notice me kind of guard spamming for a few episodes. We'll see if we can get over that. Another thing, the game doesn't tell you right now, it does tell us later. Over our enemies' heads, we will see an elemental icon. If we hit an enemy with that element, it'll be super effective because they are weak against it. Yeah, and also you want to be attacking from behind enemies as much as possible. You do critical damage that way, so you take out enemies a little bit faster. But let's get going. R3 to lock on the target. Just lock on.
Got him!
Take these guys out. You know what? Let's go ahead and shift to that guy. This is going to tell us how to use our materia. It's going to be L1 and the face buttons. Later we will get R1 and R2. Right now it's face buttons.
Take that!
Here, let me get these off.
See ya!
Doing everything optimally, but it helps.
Conflict resolved.
Not too bad.
Piece of cake! I'll make first in no time.
Go up the stairs at the end of the platform.
You got it. Ha.
Yeah, so I think the issue with me trying to capture at 60 frames per second, looking at my source input, is the PS5 appears to be locked at 59 frames per second. So trying to capture something at 60, it just got a little weird, especially in the FMVs. So hopefully dropping that down a little bit.
Activating combat mode.
So the DMW, or the Digital Mind Wave, or as I probably would refer to it for a little bit, the slot machine, is our main source of added power, I guess you could say. You have a couple of things that can happen if you get like all three of the silhouettes or of the pictures up there to be the same picture. You can do a limit break. The various numbers do various things. accumulate a hidden XP amount throughout the game, no matter what you're doing. But the only way to level up is if you get 777. If you get 777 and you do not have enough experience to level up, you will instead be invincible for I think it's like 20 seconds, something like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and take on the beginning. Guard on. And here we have our first instance. If you want to look through the list right there of things that you get for the various numbers, feel free to do so. I have noticed for myself personally, null AP and null MP comes up quite often, which is very useful, especially when you're trying to boss battles. And yeah, you can press take first limit break right now. This is going to be Sephiroth's limit break. We can press triangle at any time throughout the battle to cause the limit break to go off, but it only lasts until the end of the battle. It does not carry over to the next battle. And from my understanding, this is an improvement on the PSP version, where the moment you got it, it would instantly trigger. And so you couldn't really save it for critical situations. But let's not use the
Warm-up's over!
This should finish him off.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it!
Combat resolved.
Now we're going to have another cutscene to learn.
Showing
some
your back
information.
to the enemy. Overconfidence will destroy you.
What is this? Damn it. You're not the only hero.
It's over.
He broke our sword.
Impossible.
Thanks, Angeal.
Training's over.
Why? You serious? I was just getting warmed up.
Zack. Embrace your dreams.
Huh?
If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams. And honor.
still don't know how a digital Sephiroth broke our sword, but alright.
Hey, Zach. You seem a little on edge.
Can you blame me? All this training and no assignments. Like they're hanging me out to dry. You must be pretty busy with everyone off base.
Off base? Wait, haven't you heard? There's been a mass desertion at Soldier.
Huh?
One of the firsts has deserted. Took a bunch of seconds and thirds with him. All from Wutai. Motive, goal, all a mystery right now. This mass soldier desertion is why your training's on hold. Whoa, a first.
Zach, you're up.
Yeah, finally. Time for some real action.
Yes, it'll be your show.
Yes!
Report to Director Lazard. There'll be a briefing.
Zach, it's good to finally meet face to face. Lazard, Director of Soldier.
Heya.
On to business. Soldier First Class Genesis. A month ago, he went missing during a mission in Wutai. Know anything about this?
Not a clue.
The mission is currently stuck in limbo. That's why we've decided to send you.
To Wutai?
Yes. This war has gone on long enough.
I've recommended you for first.
Oh, Angel! I love you, man! Angel!
Don't make me regret this, Zach.
Sir.
Once you're packed, you'll leave at once. After entering Wutai, we go straight to work. If you have any questions about missions and combat, he can help you.
Hey, Zach. Anything you want to know? Just ask. First, we should really go over combat. You probably got a handle on it in training, but I sent you a mail explaining the basics. Take a look, okay?
So at various points throughout the game, we will be getting email. In order to check your email, press the R1 button or right bumper. I'm assuming the right bumper on Switch. Take your pick, but we can go through. We have our basic tutorials about all of this stuff, and then in battle we have our basic buffs, debuffs, talking about magic and elements. We also have a shop open where we can just freely buy items apparently, so let's go ahead and buy 10 potions for now. Keep us stocked up. Another thing, we have the DMW right here. We have 18 different portraits that we can unlock, 3 columns of 6. And from my understanding, in the first column, we should unlock all of those naturally through story progression. In the middle column, those are side characters that we will unlock once we interact with them. And in the last column, those are various summons that we get. I believe they call it chocobo summons in this game. Not every summon will appear in that final column, but yeah, they're special summons. Now we have our materia, we have lost our big powerful materia from the opening. Instead, we now have Cure, Fire, Blizzard, and Assault Twister. Which, yeah, it is what it is. We can equip them here. We have different loadouts that we could use. And then once we gain accessories, we can put them on down here. And yeah, that should be it for now. Let's go ahead and continue on. Talk to
So,
this guy.
did you read it?
Yep, I read all of it.
Thoughts? I mean, I doubt you'd get it all in one read.
That is so not true.
Well, it's there if you want to review. Oh, the materia you were using during training has been taken back. Powerful materia have to be earned, though. Now, let's talk about missions. The various services Shinra provides for civilians, those are what we call missions. To take on missions, you first have to register your information on the mission board.
Yeah. Walk up to
Once
the board,
registered,
interact
you can
with
look up
that.
mission information on your handset. I'll show you how to register on the board. Come on.
So let's go ahead and follow console. Little mini-map tutorial there with our compass. Pull up our map with squares, see where we are. Yeah. Register.
Now that you're officially registered, you should try a mission.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
The save point's that way.
Really bugs me that he calls it a save point. That kind of breaks immersion to me. I understand having them call it a save point when it's all typed out, but having a voice actor call it a save point, just call it something else. We all know what it is.
If you're not completely sure about something, read the tutorial mail that I sent you.
Yep, and this is telling us that a save point will automatically restore our HP, MP, and AP. So good to know about that. And let's go ahead and interact. And take on our first mission. In the M category, the M1 category, and the M1 mission is the one that we are doing right now. Once we complete it, we will unlock an elixir. Just basic.
Activating combat mode.
Basic mob killing. This also goes over the various levels of our gauge. There's like a heart rate monitor underneath the BMW. The crazier that gets, the higher chance we have of something good happening. Not much we can do to affect that right now. I believe we might be able to affect that later in game, but nothing we can do about it right now. So let's go ahead and kill the AI moves.
Conflict resolved.
Not too difficult. There's our elixir. Mission accomplished, right?
Nice work. You cleared the mission.
I could have done it blindfolded.
You're the man. I can't wait to see how you do in Wu-Tai. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Let me explain about these supply pods. In these pods, you'll find items that you can use in battle. Compliments of the company.
So they're provisions for soldier members.
Make sure they don't go to waste. Check the pods before every mission. Ah, I wonder what's in there today.
Alright, so let's go ahead and check the pot. We get a bronze bangle.
All right, looks like you're all ready to head out. Lastly, let me tell you about mail.
You already have console.
Just now, I sent mail to your handset. You can also get messages from Director Lazard and news about the company via mail. You should check it regularly. Who knows? Maybe you'll even get mail from new friends you...
Yes!
But don't just read mail that you get from girls, okay? Well, I guess that's everything. Looks like it's time for you to head out. You're with Angeal, right? Good luck.
Yeah, thanks for all the help.
Alright, so at this point we are able to equip equip that bronze bangle, so let's go ahead and do that. It is a pretty good boost to our health at this point. It is a plus 10% boost, so that's 58 hit points right now. And we have more mail in our inbox. Congrats on your first mail. It's not my first mail. And construction project. If you'd like to read it, go ahead and do so. Now, before we move on, if you are the type of player that wants to do a low-level challenge run, I recommend that you interact with this about 20 more times, and you will get an item.
Hey, don't get greedy. There's a limit to the free stuff you get, you know? The company's not that generous.
Yeah, if we keep doing that, we will eventually irk Console enough that he just gives us something. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick.
Hey,
So it's either going to be this one or the next one.
Hey, here's a... Fine. If you want more, I'll give you what I got today.
And he gives us the cursed ring. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So the cursed ring gives us a pretty big boost to everything. It gives us plus 8 MP, plus 9 magic. And I believe that's another 58 hit points. As well as a static plus 10 across all of our stats, which is a really good item for this point in the game. But it also causes us to constantly have curse on ourselves, which makes it so the DMW won't spin. So all of the stuff that the DMW does cannot be activated. So there's no leveling up, there's no limit breaks, there's no summons, you can't level up your materia. All of that stuff is turned off when you have the cursed ring on. So I am not going to equip that at this point. But if you want to do a low level run, that would be your easiest option to do so. But we are good to go, so let's go ahead and speak with Angie.
It's time to head to Wutai. Are you ready?
You know it.
I'll be joining you as well. I'm counting on you.
Sir,
By the way, what is your dream? To become first? Is it?
no. To become a hero.
Ah, good. Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Thanks?
Fort Tamblin is straight ahead. Let's go. The unit is already standing by.
You two there! Hold it!
Okay then. Leave this to me.
Alright, so
Activating combat mode.
Some Wutai privates.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah! Okay, next.
Calm down, Zach.
No can do. I mean, the director is watching, right? So I have to make a good impression.
Zach. Heard of dumb apples?
No? What's that?
Incredible. You really don't know. Well, so much for you making first.
Whoa, wait! What's this dumb apple?
Anyway, moving on. I believe we can avoid random encounters by moving around like
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
either that or I was doing it wrong. But we can flee from battle if we were to run into this guy a little bit. But I I don't see the point of that right now.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
If I'd waited a second there, I might have gotten Sephiroth with it. You could sprint by
Activating
pressing
combat
down
mode.
R3 button.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
And then moving forward, and we'll have another cutscene.
So Angeal, what's the deal with dumb apples?
The official name is Benora White. The trees bear fruit at random times during the year. Because of that, the townspeople affectionately call them dumb apples. The local farms had plenty of them to spare.
Oh really? So you stole them?
We were poor, Zach,
Nice excuse.
but even then, I had my honor. The largest Benora White tree grew on a wealthy man's estate. It was rumored that those apples tasted the best. But I never stole from that tree, because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
If he was a friend, you should have just asked for some.
Honor can be quite a burden at times.
And what exactly does this have to do with me?
No story is not worth hearing.
What? That's it? Yeah, well, thanks a lot.
I am sure that pointless story will have a point sometime later, but I have never played this game, so I could not tell you what it is. But it looks like we got a new message from Lizard. So if you want to read it, go ahead and do so. I will be moving on.
B unit will set off an explosion. That's our cue.
The diversion will allow us to infiltrate.
Right. I'll set the bomb inside the fortress. You'll charge the front gate and
Uh-huh. And?
indulge yourself.
You got it. That's what I do best. Come on, B unit. You know, I've never actually seen you use that. Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah. I can be pretty cheap.
Yeah, no kidding.
Begin mission.
Thank you, Angel, for keeping our busted sword nice and safe for us. As you can see, we have a heightened emotion effect on the BMW for Angel. This means that we have a higher likelihood of getting Angel's unit, which it says right there. Let's go ahead and move on in.
Behold the line here! It's just one man! Prepare to swarm him!
Activating combat mode.
Pretty basic combat here, just go ahead and lock on. Certain number of enemies.
Got him!
Private guys that we have been fighting until now. From last time they are starting to
Got him!
Take that! See it! Take that! Take that! Better run for it!
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Fire maturity has been very good, very good. Guys,
The end.
then we should be able to visit this guy, visit this guy, visit this guy.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, piece of cake.
If for whatever reason you're having difficulty with those guys up top, you can take them out early if you so choose. It looks like we're gonna have another battle here.
Intruder! It's Soldier! Damn! Stop him!
Activating combat mode.
Later. The end.
Conflict resolved.
Got him. Oh yeah.
Are you in?
Piece of cake. Could have done it blindfolded.
Stay alert. I've heard the Wu-Tai keep a monster around for anti-soldier purposes. It should be somewhere in the fort.
So, if I can take it out, will I make first?
Depends on the quality of work. Your main task is diversion. Run amok and gather attention. Do well, and you'll gain favor with Director Lazard.
That'll be a cakewalk. Just watch.
Alright, so going through here, as you can see in the upper left corner of the screen, we have various markers right there. That is how many different combat interactions there are in the fortress. We do want to complete all of those. It will benefit us immensely if we do. Let's go ahead and
Activating combat mode.
This is talking about the element thing. So if we look at these guys, they're a leader.
Conflict resolved.
Square mash them until they die. We got Ace Soma. Moving on.
There he is! Get him!
Another combat.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Later.
And then moving on.
Activating combat mode.
Ambush. And there we go.
Take that.
Conflict resolved.
Fire! Fire!
Shooters back. Let's see if I can't catch any. I cannot. So it looks like there's a little hidden door right there. Very well.
Activating combat mode.
Take out.
Got him.
Conflict resolved.
Alright, so now if I pull up my map, we will see that we have little exclamation points around. Those are extra encounters, so let's go ahead and interact with the door.
This way! Follow me! Come and face us, soldier! If you dare! Huh? Where did he go? Sneaky little pest. Treachery!
Activating combat mode.
After that, take on these guys. Let's see if I can get a little.
Warm-up's over.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it. Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
This is Lazard. Enemies appear to be lurking in every corner. This fortress will not fall easily.
Yeah, just now, I was checking out a revolving wall and was jumped.
Other walls may be trapped too. Stay alert.
That's telling us about the revolving wall. If I backtrack here, we will see that we have some more little event markers. Heal up, but we don't need to. We could interact with this tower to get another.
To think one
Enemy
man
encounter?
did this much damage to us, I can no longer just sit back and watch. Huh. Halt! You'll pay for what you did. Your life will come to an end here. He's no match for 3 Wu-Tai sergeants. Let's take him out. We'll show you the power of Wu-Tai!
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
New intel. Enemy troops are stationed inside the 2 fortress towers.
I see.
You don't want them tracking your position. Take out the other tower.
Yep. So that just is telling us that there's another tower. And if you look in the upper left, you'll see that we have more of those encounters to do. That is all of them right there. So once we finish those, we will have everything. We have a potion in that chest right there. Opening up this chest. We got nothing inside. So we have an ambush.
Activating combat mode.
The sergeant first.
Got him! The end!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Moving on. So looking at our map, we see that this is a interactable door. We can't do anything with it right now. So let's just go ahead and move on.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
But that time I did not get lucky enough to do so.
There he is!
But it is
Get him!
possible. I have taken out two of the dogs with one.
Activating combat mode.
No way to count.
Got him! The end!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Now moving on over to this
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
another
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
yeah, let's go ahead and open up the chest. Giving us an ether. Very well. Now we can interact with it. And we get an ambush yet again.
Activating combat mode.
Got him!
Conflict resolved.
And that has marked that guy off the map. Let's go ahead and move on over here. Before we interact with the tower, let's go ahead and interact with this chest for a pipe potion. And now interact with the tower.
We found him! He's right there under the tower! I see him! 38th Tamblin Unit! Charge!
Activating combat mode.
I got one. But take out the pups and the kind of up to you. Let's take
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
relatively strong for where we are in the game right now. Down on the D-pad will help us heal. We have 3 more encounters to go.
We make our stand here! Ready, aim, fire! Give it up! More troops are en route! It's over!
So we can choose a charge if we want, but I think I'll find a different route. Because if you remember where they're standing, they are right on the other side of the wall.
I hear a voice.
For the glory of Wu-Tai, we hold the line here at all costs! Sure. Fort Tamblin will not fall to a lowly group of thugs like Soldier. The enemy could be lurking anywhere. Keep your eyes open. Soldier is a formidable foe. Still, to protect our homeland, we must stand against our enemies, no matter what. Even if it means our lives. In Wu-Tai, retreat is never an option! What? Retreat! Against bad odds, retreat is the best strategy!
And so he runs away and poops out a potion for us, and that counts as another interaction down. Let's go ahead and interact with the door again. Give it some battle against...
Activating combat mode.
There we go, I got it.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
And we only have 1 more encounter, so let's go ahead and move on forward. Go ahead and open this chest for another ether. Combat encounter in this section.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, not the way.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Zach, nicely done. We have successfully occupied the fort. I just needed you to keep their attention, but... impressive. You did well. Keep pressing forward.
Alright, so we are now done with the assault on Fort Tamblin. We have completed all of the combat encounters.
That must be the central area.
Yeah, don't say, buddy.
Activating combat mode.
Anyway, now we have the just do a random encounter. Every encounters nonetheless.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Later!
Conflict resolved.
I personally choose to take out the dogs before the sergeants because dogs can cast fire on me and it has a pretty good range. But we just got a hearing right there, which is going to increase our magic a little bit. So we're not going to have it on for long, but we might as well equip it. We have another chest right here with a Soma. Let's go ahead and heal up before getting this chest. Which contains another high potion.
Activating combat mode.
Little battle right here.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Because we have our little heal points. Let's go ahead and stop missions. Let's check our mail first. If you would like to read, go for it. try to save. And then move on forward for a boss fight.
1. Avoid training when you can. 2. Protect Wutai at all costs. 3. Ugly Shinra soldier dudes must be punished.
Who are you?
I'm Wutai's greatest warrior. It's over for you because now you have to face me.
A little kid? This area's not safe for you. Go on home now.
You're the one going home. If you want to go any further, you're gonna have to go through me.
Oh man. What am I supposed to do here?
Shushu ha! Take that, bad guy. Shushu ha!
Ah! No! You got me!
Ha ha! That'll teach you to mess with me. Once again, I saved Wutai.
Boy, oh boy. That's a lot of energy. Now, back to work.
Zach, you have no idea how much energy that girl actually has. Anyway, let's go ahead and interact with this door for our actual boss fight. Which can be a little challenging if you are still learning the controls in the system.
You must be the anti-soldier monsters.
Activating combat mode.
So, certain enemies will have little charge-up attacks that you can disrupt if you bring them down to 0%. Your main goal is to just attack ruthlessly while they are charging. If you bring them down to 0, great, but anything below 100% is going to weaken the attack. So just be aware of that. They are going to try to do a little team-up attack right now. Let's see if we can't break it. I was not able to break it, but I got super close. It's only been 60 minutes, so we are activated. Let's move back a little bit while we do Hey, we leveled up. Nice. So there we go. We had enough experience banked that one got 777. We leveled up. So.
Brace yourself! Prove your honor to me. I got it.
Conflict resolved.
Soldier Second Class Zach, victorious again.
Good work. Now, get out of there. You've only got 5 minutes.
Got it. Director Lazard, are you watching? Gotta move.
So I know it's Lazar.
No time to play. Not good.
Thank you, Angeal. Much appreciated.
That's one more you owe me. You lost your focus.
Yeah. Oh, sorry if your sword got any wear, tear, or rust on it.
You're a little more important than my sword. But just a little.
Thanks.
I'm here. I must apologize. Being on site is taxing.
You didn't have to come personally.
This operation will bring an end to the war. I wanted to see it through. Soldier Second Class Zach.
Sir!
You put forth a good effort at Fort Tamblin. I saw it with my own eyes. To be frank, my evaluation is... You are a force of nature. You somehow defeated an entire enemy force by yourself.
I was shocked as well. You've grown strong.
Your bravery during the Wutai War will be remembered for generations. It seems your dream of becoming a hero has already come true.
Director Lazard, that's a bit much. Zach here still has a lot to accomplish.
I suppose you're right. Zach, keep up the good work.
And there is our firearm. That is our reward for completing every combat encounter inside of the fortress, and that is going to help us with a upcoming boss battle.
Zach, let's go. Sephiroth is waiting.
Sephiroth? The hero? Wow! I'm gonna meet a hero!
Hooray. But we have heightened emotions with Sephiroth.
Activating combat mode.
These guys are a little
Take that! See it!
Conflict resolved.
Zach, come on. Zach, take the director to safety.
Contact Sephiroth.
Zach can handle it. Now go.
Follow me, Director.
Director Lazard. Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Zach, I should be fine now. Assist Angeal.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Alright, so before we go help out Angela, let's go ahead and do some stuff with our equipment real quick. First off, let's go ahead and replace the earring for the fire armlet. We do lose a little bit of magic, but we gain some vitality and spirit. And let's go ahead and take off fire and replace that with Blizzard Blade. And that should be it for now. Go ahead and heal on up. And just in case the unforeseeable happens, let's go ahead and save as well. And continue on. I'm coming, Angel.
Angel! Angel! What? These guys aren't Mutai troops. A summon? Who called it out?
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Concentrate.
I'm feeling Warm-up's over.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it. Better run for it.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
Conflict resolved.
Holy.
No, that was Ifrit, not Holy, buddy.
Oh,
Genesis.
the missing soldier first class? They're identical.
A Genesis copy.
Copy? A human copy?
Where's Angel?
I thought he was fighting around here.
So he's gone too.
What? Wait, what does that mean?
It means Angel has betrayed us as well.
No way! I know what kind of guy Angel is, and he'd never do that! Angel wouldn't betray us. Never!
Sure about that, bud? Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of chapter 1, and thusly the end of episode 1. So we are going to cut this off here. And hey, look at that. I have improved my time every time I've played through this. So I guess that's a positive. But anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Until we come back for chapter 2 and maybe a little bit of grinding. This is VII 52 signing out. And peace out.